world's a stage. Jacques' speech.
Okay.
I went through all that laboratory exploratory surgery just to find out who's boss around here. Now it turns out that I am and you're in. And that's my birthday present. And my cake and champagne. Because the previous night you've been gradually taking over. Bossing, talking, sashaying your fat old butt around the place I made. I made this place. I was overseer on this place. I quit school at 10 years old. Quit school at 10 years old and went to work like a slave in the fields. And I rose to be overseer of the old Story Hotel plantation. And old Straw died. And I was Ocello's partner. And the place got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I did all that with no goddamn help from you. And now you think you're about to take over? Well, I want to tell you, you're not about to take over a goddamn thing. Ida, is that clear to you? Is that understood completely? Now, I've been through the laboratory from A to Z. And nothing was found wrong with me but a spastic colon. Made spastic, I guess, by all the lies and liars I had. Goddamn hypocrisy. 40 years we've been living together. Now, blow out the candles on the birthday cake. Take a deep breath and blow out the goddamn candles on the cake. All the world's a stage. And all the men and women there are the players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in this time plays many roles. His acts being 7 ages. At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. And then the whining schoolboy with a satchel and shining white face. Creeping like snail, unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like a furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. And then the soldier, full of strange earths, and beaten like the plod, suddenly quick and quarrel, seeking the bubble's reputation, even in the cannon's mouth. The 6 age trips in his lean and slipped pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on sides. His youthful hull was well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank. And his big manly voice turning again to its childish pipes and whistles in a sound. Last syllable that ends the strange, eventful history is second childlessness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste.
You have to list, it could be this, it could be that, it could be this. So watch for the vocal variety. You know, he's listing it, or this, or blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. You kind of did it all in the same pattern, rather than have, you know, maybe one means more to you, and you find a little more joy in that, and, oh, maybe this one's not so good, but you got to find different ways of delivering that list. Otherwise, you start